أهلا السلام عليكم ومرحبا بكم في فيديو واحد آخر. اليوم غادي نهضروا على Moroccan proverbs part 1. Today we're going to talk about Moroccan proverbs part 1. Of course it's going to be part 2 soon. So I put the English equivalent as well. Don't worry, we're going to explain each word separately and when to use it, how to use it, and what does it mean. So here you have in the English equivalent a rose by any other name would smell as sweet, which means like if something is beautiful, as a rose is beautiful, it's still going to stay beautiful, smell beautiful, even if it has another name. So over here we say li zin zin wacha may'um min tnin litnin. So I'm going to explain it each word separately. Here we have li. So li, it means that in normal sentences, but in proverbs it means the one that. So li is the one that, zin is beautiful, is beautiful. So the one who's beautiful is beautiful. Wacha is gives the meaning over here, even though. Mayroom is like not where, like he won't shower or she won't shower. Min tnin l'tnin, it's mean from Monday to Monday. It's mean like just once a week, from Monday to Monday. So here we mean like even a person does not like wear good, or maybe they don't shower, or they don't like wear expensive things. If they are beautiful, they are still beautiful. Whatever they're going to wear, whatever like work they are doing, they are still beautiful. So this is when we use it. When we use it when for example, when someone doesn't like really wear good things, like not on is not stylish, or she's not stylish, or he's not stylish, but they have like a very beautiful face or personality or something beautiful about them, we give them this. It's meaning always going to look beautiful whatever the situation is. So let's practice the pronunciation now. Li, zin zin, li zin zin, wacha may'um min tnin l'tnin. And these proverbs, they are like very old. All of them that I'm going to give in part 1 and part 2, they are like a lot of proverbs. I can't give all of them, and I don't know all of them because some of them are pretty old and maybe I never heard of them. And from region to region, there are like some different proverbs. So I'm giving like the most famous ones. This is we still using it like up till now. Lizin zin, lizin zin, lizin zin, wacha may'um min tnin l'tnin. So the proverb have like a beautiful rhythm. If you over here we have like lizin zin, it's like ending with n, and over here min tnin l'tnin is like from Monday to Monday, and it's ending with in. So that's make it like very smoothly and beautiful when you're saying it. Okay, so lizin zin wacha may'um min tnin l'tnin. لزين زين وخا ميعوم من تنين لتنين. Okay, you good with this one? Let's move to the next one. This is very short. الغلب يعف. الغلب يعف. So I think it's almost same as two wrongs don't make a right, but I'm going to explain this one. So lead gives the mean the one who. غلب is like one. يعف, which means like don't, you should not do anything bad. So for example, if you are being in a fight or something like that and you won the fight, you don't have like to show up or do something to the other person. Just like ignore it, because even if you are strong, you still have to act kind with the other people. So I give this picture because even if you are like really strong, doesn't have like to show your strength to the others. They know you are strong, so just like be a good person with the others. So الغلب يعف. الغلب يعف. Just forgive. Here, this is like I like this one. So slow and steady win the race. So in Darija we say غير بالمهل يتكل بدنجال. It's not the same. It's not the same with the words. We say غير بالمهل, which means like just slowly. كيتكال is like بدنجال. بدنجال is the eggplant. So كيتكال بدنجال is like just slowly the eggplant is being eaten. And the reason why they use the budinjal, because when budinjal, like eggplants, when it's like cooked, it's like very hot. It like takes that the heat. So you have to eat it slowly. You should not like eat it like fast because it's going to hurt your lips. So I put this over here because we all know like turtle is like very slow, but if he's going to keep up even slowly and someone stops, so he's going to win the race. So this is what we use it same as slow and steady win the race. It's like same. غير بالمهل كيتكال بالنجال. And also we give it as an advice. For example, some people like get tired and their business like doesn't do well, and they are just like about to giving up, and they will tell them, شوف like see غير بالمهل كيتكال بودنجل. غير بالمهل كيتكال بودنجل. And don't forget that these words sometimes they are only used in proverbs. Some of them like if like something used in normal sentence I will give that. So غير is still used, but بالمهل for example is not always we using it. Like we mostly like just say بشوية, and you know that. And budinjal is like just for like the proverb because we see dinjal, just like dinjal without a boo. So غير بالمهل كيتكال بودنجال. Let's go for the second one. Here, like better late than never, we say اللهم العمش ولا العمى. اللهم العمش ولا العمل. So اللهم is mean like and God, like I hope that you have like just like العمش. I forgot the word for العمش in English. Is like when like someone like waking up and they can't open their eyes and they open it just a little bit because they have like that things in their eyes, like that green disgusting thing. So we say like اللهم العمش. It mean like it's like it's better to have that or to be blind. Al-'ama is like blindness. Walla is like or blindness. So it's mean like even if you see a little bit, it's better than nothing. But the use is like about everything. For example, if you have in like just like a little payment, someone is going to tell you like Allahumma al-'amash wala al-'ama, which mean like it's good to have that little money is better than nothing. So we use it in different situations depending on situation, same as is the one in English. So pronunciation is Wallahumma العمش ولا العمى. Wallahumma العمش ولا العمى. Okay, this is like really good. We see الوقاية خير من العلاج, which mean like it's like literally. So العلاج is the cure. من is like خير من is like better than. الوقاية is prevention. So الوقاية خير من العلاج. You'd find it in hospitals. You would find it written in Arabic scripts, and all hospitals mostly like they do have it. الوقاية خير من العلاج. الوقاية خير من العلاج. So this one is like really nice. It's like it has second part, but I didn't write the second part. I'm going to leave it for later. So when we see الحر بالغمزة, so الغمزة actually is the wink, and الحر is like the free person, the wise person. For example, when you say like by the wing, so they understand like very fast. You can give them just one look and they would know that they have to go, or they have to stay quiet, or not to say something, or like to lie or not to lie, you know. So they are like very smart. So we have the opposite of that, like and I didn't want like to put it by its side, so it's not going to be so much. So we say الحر بالغمزة. الحر بالغمزة, which means like the smart is just by a wink, just like by a wink, and you would understand. You don't have like to explain by words. So here is like same, a penny saved is a penny earned. We have a different meaning, but it's like same meaning but different words. We see اللي خلى غداه العشاء ربي غناه, which means the one who left. خلى is like left. غداه is his lunch. To عشاه is like to his dinner. ربي أغناه, which means God made him wealthy, which means if you saved your your food, for example, instead of like cooking for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, if you save your lunch to your dinner, it's going to be one meal, which means going to save like some money. But generally it's not about food, it's about everything in life. If you save, you will like earn. Same like sentence. So اللي خلى أغداه العشاء ربي أغناه. اللي خلى the one who left غداه like his lunch العشاء to his dinner ربي أغناه. God made him wealthy. So let's practice that one more time. اللي خلى غداه العشاء ربي أغناه. اللي خلى غداه العشاء ربي أغناه. اللي خلى غداه العشاء ربي أغناه. Okay, you good with this? اللي خلى غداه العشاء ربي أغناه. اللي خلى غداه العشاء ربي أغناه. Let's practice next one. So here like nothing venture, nothing gain. We have a lot of ones to mean that, but this is one of them. اللي بغى العسل يصبر لقريص نحل, which means the one who wants honey, he should like terrorize like the what is like the bees. That's like what the bees does, like it's not biting, but what does he do? Like I forgot that word. So what she mean, like this is the literal meaning, like the one who wants honey. يصبر is like tolerate, he should tolerate. القريص نحل, نحل is bees, not like this one, like the bees. So القريص, this should be S, sorry. القريص is like the bites of bees, which mean like if you want something nice and beautiful or like something expensive, you have to work for it, and you have to just like stay strong and no, it's like it's worth the work. So if you want like something nice, you have to work for it. اللي بغى العسل يصبر لقريص نحل. اللي بغى العسل يصبر لقريص نحل. So this is S, should be S. اللي بغى العسل يصبر لقريص نحل. اللي بغى العسل يصبر لقريص نحل. Same it goes like for girls when they are like doing makeup, and this is why they say like beauty is painful, because there is a lot of things that girls do that is painful to look beautiful. So also like moms or some like person, they would say like اللي بغى العسل يصبر لقريص نحل. Same for working out. If someone doesn't like working out but they still want to look good, some like their friend or someone, they would say them like اللي بغى العسل يصبر لقريص نحل, which means if you want to look good, you have like to be patient and work out to get the look that you want. Okay, اللي بغى العسل يصبر لقريص نحل. Okay, here this is a very famous one. الهضرة ما تشري خضرة, which means the talk does not buy vegetables. Which means same as actions speak louder than words, which means the words is not going to buy you anything, even for vegetables, because vegetables are cheap in Morocco. Not anymore, but they used to. So if someone just like talking, it's not going to buy anything to you. So you have like to put it on work. So if they said that, it means like stop talking, because talking will not move anything and it's not going to pay you anything, and you have to put it into action, not just words. So الهضرة ما تشري خضرة. الهضرة ما تشري خضرة. الهضرة ما تشري خضرة. الهضرة ما تشري خضرة. Here birds of the feather like flock together. It means like the people who are hanging out with each other, they are almost like look alike. They have same interests. If they are bad, they're going to be with a bad like they would have a bad friends. If they are good, they will choose a good friends. So this is like a very famous proverb. We're still using it up till now, and it's used as an advice and also as a comment. So for example, if my mom doesn't like one of my friends, she would tell me like "ما عمل شفتك, ما عمل شبهتك," which means like that person is not good. Don't hang out with them because people will think that you are same as him or her. And also as a comment, do we select, for example, ما شبهتك to someone or something like that. So yes, ما شفتك, ما شبهتك. And most of people like using it in a bad way. It means like don't hang out with negative people or bad people. ما شفتك, ما شبهتك. Of course, if like this, for example, with someone who's smoking like weed or drinking a lot, they will think that you are same. Or they would tell you like that's a proverb to not like keep hanging out with that person. So this is like a Moroccan thing. So ما شفتك, ما شبهتك. ما شفتك, ما شبهتك. So with whom I saw you, with whom I told you like you look alike. So ما شفتك, ما شبهتك. ما شفتك, ما شبهتك. So good things are never cheap, and this is we use this up till now. And رخصو تخلي نصو, and I use it a lot. So whenever like I go to buy something and I find something cheap but looks beautiful, and I get it, but later I find like it wasn't a good quality and it like gets bad very fast, and I would say like and رخصو تخلي نصو, which means if I bought like a very good thing, it would last me longer. So it's like a good lesson to learn from this, because most of cheap things, 99% are not good. So yes, it's still like up to people to buy whatever they want, but we always like use it. And when it comes to vegetables, to goods, to anything, like literally anything. So and which means in his like sheep, so you would like leave his half, which means like you are not like saving, but you are losing actually when you buy cheap things. عند رخصو تخلي نصو. عند رخصو تخلي نصو. نصو is like his half, its half. عند رخصو تخلي نصو. Okay. عند رخصو تخلي نصو. Here, like a friend in need is a friend in debt. We say in Darija, في الحزة كيبانو صحاب. في الحزة is the word like in like the need in the bad time. كيبانو is like it appear, like they show up. صحاب, like the friends. Then you would say like who's your friend and who's not. Who's going to stand by your side and who's not. So في الحزة كيبانو صحاب. 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 I hope that you are practicing out loud with me. So here is like no use crying over spilt milk. We said it is not almost same like meaning, but like different words. So we say البكاء مور الميت خسارة, which means the crying behind الميت, like the dead person. خسارة is just like lose, is like just losing, which means if someone passed away already, even if you cried, you're not going to bring them back, which means you just like there is nothing going to change if you cried over split milk or like someone who passed away, because it's not going to change anything. So البكاء مور الميت خسارة. البكاء مور الميت خسارة. Try to hear the pronunciation and repeat after me. البكاء البكا مور الميت مور الميت خسارة. البكا مور الميت خسارة. البكا مور الميت خسارة. Let's see the next one. Here, better safe than sorry. We actually say ميت تخميمة وتخميمة ولا ضربها بمقاس, which mean 100 ميت. 100 تخميمة is like thinking, overthinking. وتخميمة and another تخميمة ولا ضربها بمقاس, like, or you're going to cut it with what's called that in English. Comment down in the comment section. I forgot. بالمقاس. This is in Darija. مقاس. So بالمقاس is like with dots. This is مقاس. So it's mean like you have to think about whatever you're going to do next, like 100 times. Like you have to think about it like very carefully before you're going to take the action. If it's like that important to you, you have like ready to be safe and think over. So if you are like going to start a business, you have to do your research, think about it, think all what could happen before you do the big step and start. Okay, so مية تخميمة وتخميمة ولا ضربها بمقاس. Same as better safe than sorry. So it's like better to think over and over before doing anything than just like do it fast and then regret it later. مية تخميمة وتخميمة ولا ضربها بمقاس. مية تخميمة وتخميمة ولا ضربها بمقاس. And this is we mostly say it when someone wants to start a business or someone wants to get married or like move to another country or something like that. So this one, القرد الشارف ما كيترباش. القرد الشارف ما كيترباش. القرد is monkey, الشارف is old, so the old monkey ما كيترباش is mean it does not learn. It does not like you know, if he's not polite, he can't be like a polite very fast because he's old. So we say it's about like someone who is like old and not polite, and someone like try to give them advice. So maybe like some old woman, and she would like say like القرد الشارف ما كيترباش, which mean the old person will not learn the new rules or new politeness because they are already get used to the bad habits. Okay, so it's same as this one. القرد الشارف ما كيترباش. القرد is the monkey, الشارف is old or person or old monkey. ما كيترباش is not like learning. ما كيترباش. Learning politeness. So القرد الشارف ما كيترباش. القرد الشارف ما كيترباش. القرد الشارف ما كيترباش. ما كيترباش. القرد الشارف ما كيترباش. Yes, this is like also another good one. So barking dogs seldom bite. Actually, there is another like proverb in Darija that's close to this one, but I think this is also close. So, but I'm going to explain it anyway. So دوز على الواد الهرهوري ولا دوز على الواد السكوتي, which mean like دوز is like it's better to pass. دوز على الواد الهرهوري. الواد الهرهوري, الواد is the river, like on the river. الهرهوري is like that moves a lot. ولا or is like better than, here they mean like better than. دوز like to pass on. الواد السكوتي is like الواد السكوتي is like the silent river. So sometimes the silent river is more dangerous than the moving river. And here they're talking about people. So people who are like talking a lot, which mean like same as barking a lot, they normally does not cause any harm because you know their limits. But people who are silent, they are actually sometimes very dangerous because you don't know what's in their mind. We don't know like what they are up to. So this is why they say always they're going to advise you دوز على الواد الهرهوري ولا دوز على الواد السكوتي, which mean like it's better than having maybe friends or knowing people who are like really like you see them talk, even if they get angry fast and all of that, than like to be to deal with someone who's like very quiet and you don't know anything about them because you don't know how dangerous they are. So let's practice one more time. دوز 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 على الواد الهرهوري ولا دوز على الواد السكوتي. Here, this is good. Here is almost same as like Rome was spelled in a day. And here we have like قطرة قطرة بقطرة. I forgot the b. قطرة بقطرة. But we say it fast anyway, so it's going to be قطرة بقطرة. قطرة بقطرة. So قطرة بقطرة is mean drop by drop. كيحمل الواد. It means like the river is going to get full. Excuse me. So قطرة بقطرة كيحمل الواد. قطرة بقطرة كيحمل الواد. قطرة بقطرة كيحمل الواد. قطرة بقطرة كيحمل الواد. Here, like man proposes, God disposes, which means like you think and put things in action, and God will like give, and God like will show you the way and clear the way for you. So just like think and try to do whatever you can, but just leave it to God. Like mostly like it's like leave it to God. So it's like same. It's like same. So man is like lab. This is like an old way to say like a man. Lab, which mean like the slave of God, but it's like it just like mean like the believer of God, the man. It's like in the old language is the man. لعب في التفكير, like in thinking, في التفكير. In تفكير is like thinking, like literally thinking, but also like mean like inputting plans, just like writing things down, or just like thinking about something. والرب is like, and الرب is God, is like one way, another way to say like God. الرب في التدبير, which mean in putting the ways. So لعبت في التفكير والرب في التدبير. When someone get like stuck, when they hit a wall, they will give them this advice. For example, when you just like don't know what to do anymore and everything is like stuck, and they will give you that sentence as an advice. So yeah, they will tell you like just do what you normally do and God will like solve the problem. لعبت في التفكير والرب في التدبير. Okay, pronunciation one more time. لعبت في التفكير والرب في التدبير. Okay. Yes, this is like marry in has repent at leisure. It's mean like here like in Darija we say العشق المزروب كله عيوب, which means العشق is adoration, is like more than love. Admiration, like I don't know, it's like when you admire, when you really adore someone, like you love them very much. المزروب is mean fast, so fast love. كله عيوب, it's like كله is like all of it. عيوب is like mistakes and things not right, like all of it like mistakes. Even if you saw it didn't saw it like right away, you would find it like later. So العشق المزروب كله عيوب, which mean like they would like if someone wants to get like married fast with someone, and they will say like, oh, I love him or I love her and all of that, they will tell him العشق المزروب كله عيوب, which mean like take it slow, and everything like it's like looks nice in the beginning, and then you discover over the bad things about the people, and you would end up like with divorce or something. So العشق المزروب كله عيوب. العشق المزروب كله عيوب. Here it never serene, but it's like this is like a this is what happens a lot. So, and we say like we say it when we want to describe a situation, and I think everyone agree when you have like a problem, it's like all the problems like it happens in one time, and when it's solved, it's like solved in one time. It's like this is so weird, but whenever like someone have fall in trouble, it's like all of them is happen at once. So I already put like misfortune or difficult situation tend to follow each other like in a rapid like way, and they could all arrive at the same time, which is crazy. So the proverb that we give is ما حدها تقاقي وهي تزيد في البيض. So ما حدها, whenever and we're talking about chicken, تقاقي is like قا 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 قا, and the sound of the chicken is like when she wants to have like the eggs, وهي تزيد في البيض, and she's still like given more eggs, which means like she's still like there is like a noise and still making like other eggs, which mean like the problems, like more problems still like following one after one. So this is what when you use it when you have a problem and then you discover you have like another one and there is still another one. So you would say ما حدها تقاقي وهي تزيد في البيض. ما حدها تقاقي وهي تزيد في البيض. Okay. So this one is المرأة اللي طوف ما تغزل صوف. So basically it's almost same as this one, but not the same words. So the person who is not like is not going to sit in one place. The person who's like always like is like how to say it? Like the person who like go places but like not settle down. And already I was here the translation. So over here it can be about everyone, but mostly in Moroccan culture is about the woman. This is why it starts with Lamara. Lamara is a woman. Litof, which means like the one that's like goes in like turn and go places and doesn't like stay at home and take care of the kids and husband. ما تغسل صوف, which means like she's not going to do anything. Making anything right. So they would use it about like the woman who does not stay at home. So المرأة اللي تطوف ما تغسل صوف. المرأة اللي تطوف ما تغسل صوف. المرأة اللي تطوف ما تغسل صوف. So here experience is better as the best teacher. We say سل مجرب ما تسال طبيب, which means ask المجرب, the experienced person, ما تسال طبيب, and don't ask the doctor, which means like the one who experienced something, they know better. And yeah, it's just something we give it as an advice. For example, you don't have to ask about, for example, experts. If someone, for example, already know how to start a business and they already did it and it's success, so it's better to ask them, for example, than to ask the people who maybe just learned about it. For example, if you told me to ask someone who's like doing science and doing experiments, and so like a professor who never did the experiments and just like study it in theory, so I would probably go for the experienced person. And this is what they mean, because experience is much better than just knowing the theory. So سل مجرب ما تسال طبيب. سل مجرب ما تسال طبيب. Okay, let's go for the second one. This is like very short. زرب تعطل, which means go fast, you will be late. Go fast, you will be late. So, and it happens a lot. Sometimes when we are like a little bit late and we are at home and we just like try to get ready fast, we always forget something and we ended up like going back to home, and we will be like even late. So which means like take things slow. Don't like really do anything fast because you're going to do some mistakes or something like this. It's just advice you give to people or people give you. زرب تعطل, which means like take it slow. So this is not a good pictures to play. But if you go like fast with don't do that. If you go fast with the car to get to get faster to some place, you might like ended up with some bad situation. So yeah, drive safe. زرب تعطل. زرب تعطل. Yeah, here like حتى الزين ما خطاتو لولا, which means there is like no rose without a thorn. Here حتى الزين like no beauty ما خطاتو لولا doesn't have like a problem in it, like something in it. So it's like same use, same meaning. So حتى الزين ما خطاتو لولا. حتى الزين ما خطاتو لولا. حتى زين ما خطاتو لولا. حتى زين ما خطاتو لولا. اوكي. شكرا بزاف، ونشوفكم في الفيديو الجاي، وقولوا لي شنو هي احسن proverb عندكم. What is your best one? And thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. You can use all of these. We still use them up till now. They are not very old. We don't have like some very old proverbs that we don't use. And we still going to have like part 2, and they are used also. So yes, practice that as much as you can. And Assalamu alaikum.